So basically at the beginning of the year, we start off by doing body comp assessments, so see where their body fat is, see what their body weight is like in terms of where they are now or where they were at that stage and where we want them to be come match days. And from there we decide they either need to lose weight, gain weight, or they're more or less keep as they are. And from there we just design plans in terms of what they eat and what they're supplemented with to achieve one of those 3 goals. When you're a good bit out from a match, we can afford to go a little bit lower in terms of their carbohydrate and in terms of their overall energy intake. Make sure they're not overly fat or they're not carrying too much weight. But then when it comes closer to matches, we need to make sure that they're fully fueled, they have enough carbohydrate on board, they have enough energy on board to get through the 70-minute match. So basically we have it divided into 3 sections. Day to day, they're taking their fish oil and their multivitamins. They'll take them in their own time. Immediately after training sessions, be it pitch or gym sessions, they're taking their recovery products, their recovery strength, their recovery endurance. And then come match weeks, then we go into the more specialised products. So they'll have hydrate in the week running up to the match, and then they'll look at roll on during the game, and then again they'll look at recovery products after that game to recover for the next one. So I suppose we look at 2 big performance measures, their overall fitness via running time trials and then actual anthropometry in terms of whether they're getting heavier or lighter and whether their body composition is improving. And so far as the season's gone on, we've seen their body fat come down and their aerobic endurance go up. So that's what we're looking at happening all the way through the season. The whole way through they're improving result on result each month. The whole team are tested pretty much every month. They'll be looked at in terms of their strength stuff in the gym, and then on the pitch their running time trial performances, and then we'll do skin fold calipers with them to check their body comp, and then they'll be weighed. And ideally we want them to carry as little body fat as possible while remaining carrying enough muscle to get them through a game and be physical. And then we want their fitness numbers to be good enough that they last the 70 minutes. Yeah, I think they've got it into a routine, the same as they'd go doing their foam rolling before a session. They know why they're taking it and it's there, it's easy for them to take, so they've gotten into that routine and they're well able to keep that going. Yeah, absolutely. So I suppose, especially early on in the year, there's new guys who will join the panel. Some of the older guys who have been in bad habits, we just bring them together and we do a couple of educational blocks where we'll talk through their own diet and how they need to improve that. And then on the other side of it, how we're going to implement a supplement strategy with the Herbalife stuff. And then throughout the year then, anyone who's under pressure, we have one-on-one chats, myself and them, in terms of how they can optimize their own nutrition and how we can change supplements to suit them. It's huge, in terms of if they don't recover, then they're more likely to get injured. They're just not going to be at it, either physically or mentally. So they have to be on top of taking in the right foods at the right times, or else they're in big trouble. I suppose it's just that it covers all of the 3 bases. We can have day-to-day stuff, they have their specific after and before training stuff, and then we can ratchet it up then with the more match day specific stuff then on match days and the week leading up to it. So it covers kind of our 3 bases in that sense. I suppose the big thing we monitor the whole way would be their fitness, in terms of every couple of weeks they have a time trial, just keep an eye on their fitness, and we'd hope that as the year goes on that improves. And then the other side of it is their body comp, so their skin folds are done once a month, and as the year goes on we've seen them go down across the board. So that's the aim, that they're not carrying any extra weight that's going to slow them down on the pitch.